Hello everybody and welcome to my video on Baro's offerings for today, May 2nd, 2025. Baro is at the Kronia Relay in Saturn. Let's go see what he has. Looking at what Baro has this week, of course I prefer sorting these by category, so we'll go over each category. So first, under mods, Baro does have the new primed counterbalance, which is, when maxed out, negative 85% weapon recoil. This is on the shotgun. We have primed Vein of Corpus, which is increased damage to Corpus. There is primed Reach, which is +3 range for melee weapons. We have primed Firestorm, which improves the blast radius of weapons with radial attacks. This one is very specific. There are a few weapons that do benefit from this, such as the one that I normally use, the Ignis Wraith, as well as a few other weapons. But again, very specific. Make sure you check which weapons would benefit before getting this. There is Shell Shock for the shotgun, which is electricity and status chance. There is primed Morphic Transformer, which is ability strength for the Archwing. This is a really good one this week. There is primed Expel Orokin, which is increased damage to Orokin. And we have primed Deadly Efficiency, which is on reload from empty, plus 220% damage for 17 seconds for Archgun. Again, kind of situational, but I could see this being useful in like Profit Taker missions. And then for appearance, we have a few kings this week. There is the Katir Sentinel Wings for the Sentinel. We have a Glaring Sigil, which looks like a Kavat, but you can't really see it because of my chest piece. You can kind of see it there. There is the Katir Cornu Diadem, the Unicorn Horn. There is the Tiburon Elixir skin, if you like playing with this weapon all the time. There is the Dual Sword Lemnis skin for any dual sword combination. It makes them look like little scythes instead. There is the Wisp Immortal skin. Slightly different pattern, so if you feel this would benefit your fashion frame, it could be for you. There is the Katir Sprayed Syandana. We did see this again. We saw this last month because Baro was here every single weekend during April. And there is the Fey Path Ephemera if you want little leaf footsteps. Under weapons, we have a few kings this week. There is the Quanta Vandal, which is a slightly improved version of the Quanta. There is the Zylock. And there is Veratrees, which is a fan weapon. None of these two are Prisma ones. The only one that would really be considered a Prisma or a fancy version would be this Quanta Vandal. Then we have in the miscellaneous category, we have a Harpy Fighter decoration, which looks like a Corpus ship. You can put this anywhere you can place decorations. We have the Rashanter Child's Tablet, which is another decoration. We have a Noggle statue Excalibur with Odinata. There is the Katir emote if you want to pretend to be Baro while out and about in the world. There is a Corrupted Bombboard Spectre blueprint. It is important to note that this is not an infinite blueprint, this is a limited blueprint. There is an Eos Prime armor set. If you like fashion frame, this could be for you. There is a Corrupted Heavy Gunner Spectre blueprint. Again, this one is limited, no infinity symbol like there would be on an infinity blueprint. There is a Noggle statue of Octavia with the basic helmet. Not as cool as my Octavia. We have a Katir stencil for your Orbiter. We have the Axie A5 relic, which contains blueprints for the Vasto Prime and the Akvasto Prime. There is a Noggle statue of Mag with the Itzal Archwing. We have a Parazon poster. There is a Deimos Saxum Rex. And lastly, the Sands of Inaros blueprint, which will give you the mission to unlock and build the Inaros Warframe. You should do this at least once. I mean, if you find that Inaros isn't for you, great, but the cost for this mission is pretty low, and it's always good to try everything once before you decide if it's for you or not. That is everything that Baro has this week. And lastly, I do want to go over the Galleon of Ghoul Alert is up until Monday, which is May 5th. For this alert, there is a mission that rewards you the Tonkat blueprint and Stratos emblem. That's a one-time reward, and then from what I understand, you have to rerun. It's either a mission or a bounty. I am not quite 100% sure, as I haven't done this myself yet, but you do have to rerun one of those things to get the parts to build this. I've heard some people have been very unlucky and had to do up to 20 runs, and some people have gotten this in less than 3 runs. That's it for this week's video on Baro and the alert. I hope this information helped you, and have a great weekend.